Learning at Lightspeed is brought to you by Skills Trek and the Skillswalker crew, a collaboration between Trishul and Robert Levine, charting new frontiers in workplace learning and talent development across the galaxy. This multi-character, multi-voice podcast is produced using AI agentic workflows, bringing you Captain Moreau and the Skillswalker crew's adventures like never before. Subscribe now on your preferred quantum communications device for more insights. New episodes materialize every stellar cycle.
Welcome aboard the Starship Agency L&D for another episode of Learning at Lightspeed. I am Laura, your host and guide as we explore today's critical topic, workforce readiness for AI transformation, and how the Valuing Your Talent framework can help organizations navigate the shift. With me are Captain Diana Morrow, Lieutenant Oliver Reeves, Chief Engineer Sylvia Kane, and Communication Officer Louis. Crew, let's dive into why understanding and capitalizing on human potential is the foundation for succeeding in an AI-first world.
Thank you, Laura. This is an area close to my heart. Whether you're leading a ship or an organization, the people behind the systems are the real driving force. Yet many businesses still struggle to measure and harness the full value of their workforce, especially as AI technologies reshape job roles and skill requirements. Our mission today is to uncover the tools and strategies to change that.
Before diving into the details, it's important to recognize how the Valuing Your Talent framework directly supports AI transformation by aligning workforce development with strategic objectives. Kane, could you break it down for us?
Of course. The Valuing Your Talent framework is built around 4 pillars: inputs, activities, outputs, and outcomes. In an AI context, inputs include not just basic workforce demographics, but also digital literacy levels and AI readiness metrics. Activities describe how organizations develop AI capabilities through training, cross-functional collaboration, and ethical AI practices. These activities generate outputs, such as improved AI literacy or higher employee engagement with the new technologies, which then lead to measurable outcomes like business agility, innovative AI applications, and organizational resilience in the face of technological change.
To make this tangible, let's examine a real-world example. PwC's New World, New Skills Digital Upskilling Initiative. While PwC may not have explicitly used the Valuing Your Talent framework by name, their comprehensive approach serves as an excellent illustration of how the framework's principles can be applied to drive the people side of AI transformation. As one of the Big Four professional services firms with over 328,000 employees globally, PwC recognized that AI and digital technologies would fundamentally transform their business. They launched a $3 billion global upskilling program. Thinking about the inputs pillar of our framework, PwC effectively started there by conducting a digital fitness assessment across their workforce. This measured current digital capabilities and identified specific skill gaps, evaluating both technical knowledge and digital mindset. They found significant gaps in areas like AI and data analytics. Moving to the activities pillar, what PwC did aligns well here. They created the Digital Academies program with personalized learning journeys for different roles and proficiency levels. They developed the Digital Lab to provide hands-on experience with technologies like AI and robotic process automation. Their Digital Accelerators program identified tech-savvy employees who received intensive training and then helped accelerate digital transformation across the organization.
And what's impressive is how their actions aligned learning initiatives with strategic goals. When we look at this through the lens of the outputs pillar, their methodical approach is clear. They tracked more than just course completion. They focused on actual capability development. They measured digital proficiency scores, the number of citizen-led automation projects, the increase in tech-enabled solutions from non-technical teams, and monitored knowledge sharing.
Kane, what made PwC's approach so effective in terms of measurable outcomes?
Exactly, Laura. PwC's approach was deeply data-driven, and this focus on results maps directly onto the outcomes pillar of the framework. They clearly link their talent development investments to business outcomes. Tracking metrics like efficiency, gains from automation, creation of new digital service offerings, and improved client satisfaction with tech-enabled solutions. By 2020, they had trained over 100,000 employees on digital technologies including AI, achieving measurable business impact. Their reporting showed that teams with higher digital proficiency delivered projects more efficiently and developed more innovative AI-enabled solutions for clients. Their tax practice example, reducing 6 months of work to 5 days with an AI tool, powerfully demonstrates the potential ROI when talent development is strategically aligned like this.
What's particularly relevant is how PwC approached the human side of this transformation. They recognized that successful AI implementation isn't just about technical skills. It's about change management, ethical considerations, and human-AI collaboration. They created a responsible AI toolkit to help teams address ethical considerations in AI development, and specifically focused on helping employees become comfortable working alongside AI systems.
And this ties back to the importance of aligning these different elements: skills and capability development, change management, ethics, with business goals. So, by analyzing PwC's comprehensive approach through the lens of the Valuing Your Talent framework, we see how focusing on these 4 pillars, inputs, activities, outputs, and outcomes, can help transform a workforce into a strategic asset in the AI economy. As their chairman, Bob Moritz, emphasized, digital upskilling wasn't just a training issue. It was a business imperative crucial for delivering value.
And while PwC's scale is immense, the principles illustrated here, as seen through the Valuing Your Talent framework, aren't exclusive to enterprise organizations. Smaller organizations can also benefit from this structured approach. Kane, what advice would you give to businesses just starting to think about using this framework for AI readiness?
Start with what you have. Even basic data, like current digital skill levels or employee attitudes toward AI, can provide valuable insights. Use the framework to map out how these inputs connect to activities and outputs. For a smaller company, this might mean identifying 5 to 10 key roles that will be most impacted by AI and focusing your development efforts there first. Create a skills matrix that maps current capabilities against future AI requirements. Then, design targeted learning experiences to close those gaps. Track not just training completion, but actual application of AI skills in daily work.
And remember, it's a journey. Start small, track progress, and share success stories. For instance, you might begin with a pilot project to use AI for customer service automation involving a cross-functional team. Document how the team's capabilities grow and how that translates to business results like reduced response times or improved customer satisfaction.
Engage your employees in the process. When people understand how AI will impact their roles and how their feedback shapes development programs, they're more likely to embrace the technology rather than fear it. The human-in-the-loop approach is essential for ethical and effective AI implementation.
The Valuing Your Talent framework shows that data isn't just about numbers. It's about creating a roadmap for growth and success. PwC's case is a powerful example of how learning and development, when aligned with strategic goals, can unlock the full potential of an organization's workforce in the AI era. Let's explore how each pillar of the Valuing Your Talent framework can directly support AI transformation readiness.
Starting with inputs, organizations need to assess their current state of AI readiness. This means gathering data on existing technical capabilities, but also on adaptability indicators and learning agility. For example, Accenture discovered that employees with experience in agile methodologies adapted to AI tools more quickly, regardless of their technical background.
For the activities pillar, successful organizations are creating blended learning experiences that combine AI theory with practical application. Virtual reality simulations allow employees to practice working with AI systems in safe environments before implementing them in the real world. Peer learning communities and AI hackathons also accelerate skill development by encouraging experimentation.
The outputs pillar helps organizations track meaningful progress indicators beyond just training completion rates. Metrics like the number of AI use cases identified by employees, successful AI implementations led by internal teams rather than external vendors, and improvements in collaboration between technical and business units all indicate growing AI capabilities.
And the outcomes pillar connects these capability improvements to business results. Organizations are measuring reduced time to market for new products, improved customer experience scores, cost savings from automation, and new revenue streams enabled by AI. They're also tracking employee satisfaction and retention during the transformation, recognizing that maintaining engagement is crucial for success.
So the framework provides a comprehensive approach to the human side of AI transformation, connecting people development directly to technological success.
We're not just talking about new technologies. We're talking about the people who will drive them. AI transformation starts with a skilled and adaptable workforce. The Valuing Your Talent framework gives organizations a roadmap to identify and close skill gaps while aligning training with strategic business objectives.
Take what we learned from PwC's case study. Their digital fitness assessment and personalized learning journeys can serve as a model for AI upskilling. Combining team-level insights with individual skill assessments creates a multiplier effect for success.
The integration of AI tools into training is also key. PwC developed digital learning platforms that delivered personalized skill-building pathways based on each employee's role and proficiency level. Their digital lab environment allowed employees to practice AI skills on real business problems. They essentially used technology to teach technology skills, creating a virtuous cycle of improvement.
AI also has cross-cultural implications. The global workforce must understand not just how to use AI, but also how to collaborate across boundaries while considering diverse ethical perspectives. Valuing talent means engaging every employee in this transformation journey, regardless of their location or cultural background.
And so as organizations venture into AI first, remember this: technology is only as strong as the people behind it. Aligning workforce development with AI strategies will not only drive innovation, but also ensure sustainable growth and resilience. As we wrap up this episode, let's reflect on what we've learned. The Valuing Your Talent framework demonstrates the transformative power of aligning learning and development with organizational goals in the AI era. PwC's story highlights how a data-informed approach to talent development can turn workforce capabilities into a strategic asset, driving measurable success at the individual, team, and organizational levels.
To every leader out there, invest in your people. Whether you're using advanced frameworks or starting with the basics, the key is to act with intention. Your workforce isn't just a resource, it's your competitive edge in the AI economy.
Remember, success isn't about perfection on day one. It's about progress and building momentum through actionable insights and continuous improvement. The organizations that excel at AI transformation are those that embrace experimentation and learning.
And don't underestimate the power of collaboration. Engaging employees in shaping their AI development journey ensures not just compliance, but true commitment to the transformation. AI success depends on technical excellence and human wisdom working together.
我们看到了一些有趣的模式. Pardon my Mandarin. We've seen some fascinating patterns emerge from the data that transcend cultural contexts. For instance, the ways teams collaborate around AI implementation, and how that shapes their overall effectiveness is something we can learn from universally. At the heart of it all, valuing your talent means valuing the human connections that drive your organization forward, even as AI changes how we work.
And so we chart our course forward, not just as analysts or strategists, but as stewards of human potential in this vast universe of AI-enabled learning and development. Remember, the stars may guide us, but it's our shared humanity that brings us home. This is Laura, your host of Learning at Lightspeed Retire, broadcasting from the Starship Agency L&D. In a universe of infinite possibilities, the greatest discoveries happen when human ingenuity and AI work as one. Until our next adventure, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Learning at Lightspeed is brought to you by SkillsTrek and the SkillsWalker crew, a collaboration between Trish Yule and Robert Levine, charting new frontiers in workplace learning and talent development across the galaxy. This multi-character, multi-voice podcast is produced using AI agentic workflows, bringing you Captain Moreau and the SkillsWalker crew's adventures like never before. Subscribe now on your preferred quantum communications device for more insights. New episodes materialize every stellar cycle.